Teachers and students, welcome to St. Mary St. Joseph School's presentation of Princess What's Her Name, written by Brian Taylor with music by Bill Francoeur and lyrics by Scott DeTuck and Bill Francoeur. There will be a 15-minute intermission between Acts 1 and 2. We hope you enjoy the show. I would like to introduce to you our principal, Sister Mary Mark.
Thank you, Goldilocks. Girls and boys, teachers, you are going to have a wonderful show. Some of you came last night, and you certainly know what you're in for. So, without further ado, we're going to ask God's blessing one more time on these actors and actresses because they have so many lines to remember, they have so many dance steps to remember, and they have so many notes to sing. So we ask the Lord in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Bless each and every one of us here today, those who will enjoy the show, those who have put so much work into the show, all for the honor and glory of God. And we ask, Lord, for you to continue to bless St. Mary St. Joseph School with beautiful voices, beautiful dance legs, and wonderful acting. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Enjoy every minute of it. God bless.
Gretel. You watch for father. I'm the man, so I make the trail.
The man? Whatever. I could do it just as well as you can.
No, you can't. You have to put the bread in places where no one can find them.
Then how are we supposed to find them, genius?
You'll see.
No, I won't see. We won't see them.
You'd put the breadcrumbs out in the open, and the birds would find them and eat them up.
The birds wouldn't bother with this bread, Hansel. It's the bread stepmother gave us. And it's as hard as a rock. At least if I spread the crumbs, we'll be able to see them and find our way home.
Nuh-uh, because they'd be gone.
Yeah-huh, because they wouldn't be hidden from sight.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
Sorry.
No, no, no. Please don't come any closer. Stay back.
Okay. We didn't mean to scare you. We're just out in the forest with our father. Don't worry, he's up ahead. I'm Gretel, and this is my mother.
I'm Hansel, the smart one. What are you doing in the forest all alone?
I was just resting. I don't know these woods.
Everyone knows these woods. This is the Misty Forest.
I don't recognize. I guess I'm lost.
Oh my, you're lost? Have you traveled long?
No, just one night.
Then you can't be that far from home.
Perhaps I don't really know where home is.
You don't know where your home is? You must be really lost.
Hansel, that isn't nice. What's your name? Are you a fairy?
I don't know.
No, she's not a fairy. There are no fairies in these woods. That's just an old wives' tale.
Are you a witch?
Nah, no witches here either.
Are you a queen?
I'm sorry, I really don't know.
She's not a queen.
How do you know that?
One, she's wearing rags. No one in the royal family would wear rags, not even in the forest, especially a queen. And two, she's lost in the middle of the Misty Forest. Everyone knows the queens live in the outer kingdoms of the castle. Duh.
But you do have a name, don't you?
I can't remember.
You don't know what your name is or where your home is? Did you fall and hit your head or something?
Hansel! He's very sorry. Aren't you, Hansel? Well, he is. Someone should lock you up for a while and teach you a lesson about being rude.
Whatever. Nobody can put me in a cage. I'm too quick and too clever.
Ignore him, if you can. I'm sorry about your problem. So you really don't have a name, or you just don't remember it?
I'm sure I have a name, but I just can't remember. My name, my home, the past, it's all so fuzzy.
I suppose if you're lost, you could always look for clues to find your way home. Maybe you've left something along the way and can retrace your steps. That's what we're doing. We're dropping breadcrumbs so we can find our way home.
You have bread?
Only a little. It's as stale as stone.
Don't tell her we have bread. She'll want some.
May I?
See? Told you so.
And she can have some. Give her some.
No.
Oh, please. I'm so hungry. I feel like I haven't eaten in ages.
You look like you haven't eaten in ages.
Hansel, you give her some bread this very minute.
Okay. Jeez. Here, it's all yours.
Thank you so much.
Hansel, Gretel, come along. We're almost to the clearing.
Coming, Father. Come on, Father's waiting.
I'm sorry about your problem. I wish I could help. I really do. But I have to go now. Try looking for some clues. Something will come to you.
Oh my, where do I even begin to go?
Lost inside of me, will it change the way I'm feeling? Who am I supposed to be? Are the clues beneath my feet, or just around the bend? Is my journey in this moment, or on a path that has
Perhaps injuries to the head was? Yes, she must have bumped her head by accident somehow.
Not that I can recall, no.
That's very, very odd, sir.
I'm sorry. But why do you keep calling me sir?
We weren't calling you sir, sir.
Who wasn't?
We wasn't.
Well, I wish you would stop, whomever you are. The proper form of address is Your Highness.
Your Highness? How very, very interesting.
Oh my! I wonder what made me say that. I don't know why, but Your Highness just sounds right. Doesn't it? I mean, how else would anyone address me?
There are many ways to address a person. But what's important are the words she just spoke, the ones she recalled from a distant memory. She must have been called Your Highness before she had.
Have I?
She's royalty, a princess perhaps.
Can it be?
It must be. She has the grace of a princess, yet she do, sir, and insists on being addressed as one.
But these rags are not fit for a princess. If I were a princess, why would I be wearing these?
Let us think on it. Tricks, sticks, bricks, bubbles, doubles, troubles, jingles, jangles, jungles. No, nothing. We doesn't know why she wears rags.
Who doesn't know?
We doesn't know.
Who do you keep talking to? And why do you keep saying she when I'm standing right here?
She doesn't need to get angry with us.
Look, Mr. Rumpelstiltskin. If you're playing some kind of a game with me, I will just be on my way.
What did you call us?
Rumpelstiltskin.
No!
That's your name, isn't it? Rumpelstiltskin?
No! Stop saying it, you evil girl!
I'm not evil! How dare you! I may not know who I am, but I know that I'm not evil! Rumpelstiltskin, Rumpelstiltskin, Rumpelstiltskin!
No! My name! My precious, precious name! You ruined it! Ruined it!
You don't have to be so dramatic. What a weird little man you are!
Go away! Go away, we says! Yes, sir. Very smart, sir. Scare her out of our sight. I was thinking of doing the same thing myself.
Wait, stop, I can't go on. Suddenly my energy is totally gone.
Not now, she's gaining fast. If you take the rest, it may be your last. Only one day, and you look like a slob.
I know, I'm feeling like a great big blob.
Bigged out on all her stuff.
I couldn't ever get enough.
Hansel, what am I going to do with you? Just look at yourself, all puppy-faced and bloated. You look like a sow ready to drop a litter.
I know, I just couldn't help myself. That smell, that taste. My will has no power when confronted with sweets, cookies and candies and other treats. A chewy confection is next to perfection when it comes to my choice of snacks and eats. She conjured up magic with her sugar and spice, strawberry tartlets and lemon ice. Her powerful potion filled my tongue with emotion. It was love at first bite. It was oh so nice. Love at first bite. Give me more candy. I savor the flavor and thrill at the touch. I won't waste a crumb. Mama, warm pecans handy. Love at first bite. There's never too much.
My bro, there's a problem. You don't know when to stop. Laughing and licking lollipops till you drop. I'm pushing your butt. You're a bit of a slut. You better get a handle or you're gonna pop.
Love at first bite. Give me more candy. I savor the flavor and thrill at the touch. Bring me a mountain of delicious candy. Love at first There's never
You're reading too much.
of love at first bite.
Fight the urge with all your might. Purge that love at first bite.
But it was absolutely to die for.
You can say that again, and you think you're the smart one?
Aha! There you are. Thought you could get away from me. Well, I've got you now.
Stay away from us.
And not so fast, you rotten little scamps. There's no use running. I know these woods much better than you.
I would watch out if I were you. You do not know who you are messing with. Just a second.
Look at you, the little whippersnapper. I see my special treats have done their trick.
No, I'm fine. I just need a sec, and then I'll get you. You'll see.
Oh, she's so afraid she's crying. You're so cute. I could just eat you up. I'm going to have to turn the oven up extra high so you're nice and piping hot for my supper.
Not so fast, Hag.
Who you calling hag, pretty boy?
You should not bring harm to this young lad and lass.
Says who?
Says your future king.
Yeah, right. I didn't vote for you.
Don't make me use force.
All right, I'm going. You can put your little knife away. As for you, my precious little num-nums, I guess we're going to have to postpone our little dinner date for another day.
Oh, thank you, Your Highness. You saved our lives.
It was nothing. As your future king, it is my duty to look out for all my subjects.
Whatever. We didn't need you. Just a minute more, and I would take care of that old witch myself.
Sure you would. Now listen, I'm looking for someone.
Oh, I knew it. I knew someone would come and save us in this dark and scary forest.
No, it's not you I'm looking for. There's this girl you see, and she's disappeared into these woods, and I long to see her again. You haven't seen her, have you?
Nope, we've only seen the old witch.
No, yesterday, remember? There was that confused girl we met along the way.
Oh, right, what's her name? The one who stole our bread?
So you've seen her. About this tall, brown hair, brown eyes, dressed in rags, yet the very definition of beauty.
Yes, I think that was her.
Where was she headed?
Who knows? We lost our trail.
Yeah, because the numbskull over here thought it would be best to hide our trail of breadcrumbs.
Did you happen to catch her name?
No, she said she couldn't remember it.
Oh, well then. It seems I shall never find her. Well, if I do hope to find her, I must be off. Good day.
Now what are we supposed to do?
Maybe we could find a new house, one that's made of candy. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Come on, Nora, let's go. Father's bound to be looking for us. Oh, maybe one day I'll find my prince and escape this childish life of brotherly torment and mediocrity.
Maybe Father could build us a new house, one that's made of candy.
I think you've had enough candy for one lifetime.
Oh, but it's so good.
Hansel, Gretel, are you out there? Can you hear me?
Hansel, it's Father. I knew it. He did come for us. Father, we're over here.
Yeah, right behind you. Say, Pops, you got any candy?
Ew, this one's too hot. No, this one's too cold. Interesting, this one's too happy. 10 bowls, 10 spoons. I wonder who lives here. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't think anyone lived here. Me neither. Jinx. So, you don't live here?
Nope, and I'm guessing you don't live here either.
No.
Well, that's golly good news. And here I thought I was the only one breaking into unoccupied houses.
Nope, me too. I'm Goldilocks.
Snow White.
You're Snow White? You mean you're the Snow White? The Princess of the West? The fairest one of all?
So they say.
Oh my, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness.
No, please, darling, you don't have to do that. I may be princess of the Western Cal, the Southwest, but you could just call me Snow.
Okay, but why would you be breaking into people's houses? Don't you live in a castle?
Darn tootin'! That is, until my witch of a stepmother tried to have me killed.
The Queen of the West?
Yep.
The Wicked Witch of the West?
Yep.
She really is a witch?
So some say, though don't say it to her face, or she'll turn you into a scarecrow, or a winged monkey, or something else unnatural. Anyway, she tried to have me killed, and that obviously didn't work out too well for her. So now I'm on the run, an outlaw to society.
Oh, that's too bad.
So, how's about you? From where you hail?
Oh, I don't hail from anywhere, just a wandering little girl without a home.
Well, that makes two of us, darling. Looks like we was cut from the same cloth, you and me. We're two twin sisters rolling down the road like a pair of tumbling tumbleweeds, going place to place, not afraid of a dare. Seems we've got a lot to share. We're two twin sisters heading down the trail on the winds of fortune. Very leads, long as we got time to style our hair and something nice to wear. Cut from the same cloth, like a pattern in a magazine. Cut from the same cloth, like an orange and a tangerine. We'll be buzzed on bodies right through to the end, never knowing what's around the bend. Like a boot to a spider and a flame to a moth, we were cut from the same old cloth. We're two twin sisters riding out low, running fancy free like kindred breeds, always smelling for trouble, hanging in the air. Yes, indeed, we're quite the pair. We're two twin sisters traveling along on the winds of fortune, where it leads just a couple old gals trying to meet our needs and live life without care. Cut from the same cloth, yeah, we're practically next of kin. Cut from the same cloth, like sisters beneath the skin. We'll be buzzed on bodies right through to the end, never knowing what's around our bend. Like an itch to a skeeter and lazy to a sloth, we were cut from the same old cloth. Cut from the same cloth, like a pattern in a magazine. Cut from the same cloth, like an orange and a tangerine. We'll be buzzed on bodies right through to the end, never knowing what's around the bend. Like a boot to a spider and a flame to a moth, reach to a skeeter and lazy to a sloth. Like a wrathful is too rough, we were cut from the same old cloth. So, how's about we settle in for some grub?
Yes, let's.
Boy howdy, now that there's some supper.
I'll say, how would you describe it?
Well, it certainly is a kick in the pants. Hyper, maybe. No, rowdy. Definitely rowdy.
Maybe I should have some of that one. This one tastes, I don't know, sort of distracted.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I thought this place might be empty.
You and the rest of us, come on in and join the party.
It's okay, we don't live here either. I'm Goldilocks, and this is the Princess of the West, Snow White.
Pleased to meet you, darling.
And the same to you both.
So don't just stand there. What's your name? Where are you from?
I wish that wasn't the first thing everyone asked when they've just met you.
Now, I didn't mean no harm by it. Just being friendly like.
I know. And I appreciate your kindness. It's just that I have no name, or can't recall it, I mean. For whatever reason, I can't remember who I am or where I'm from. I guess I have amnesia? Did you hit your head or something? I can't remember.
Well, name or no name, home or no home, you're welcome to dine with us.
Thank you. I'm so hungry. I feel like I haven't eaten a real meal in so long. So you're a princess too?
Yep, from way out in the Western Castle.
Are you a princess? I'm not sure, but I met a weird little man who seemed to think I was. Though I'm not sure whether I can believe him.
Well, of course you're a princess. Looky here. You're carrying the seal of the great house, you see, right there on your quilt. It's just like mine.
What does it mean? I've seen that. It's the emblem worn by only the royal families of the outer kingdoms. One to the north, one to the south, one to the east, and one to the west.
That's me, though it's a bit to the southwest, as I always say.
What does the star mean?
The star stands for one of the 4 castles, see? Mine's on this side of the ring. That's for the Western Castle.
So, if I really am a princess?
You're a princess, darling, or you wouldn't be carrying that around.
This is such good news. Now I have a real clue to go by. But how do I know which one this is? I don't know. It could be any of them.
Well, it ain't mine. We know that much. Maybe you could start with 1 and go from there.
It's certainly a big help, and a lot more than what I started with. Oh my, I'm sorry, girls, but it's all this food. I must find a bed. I'm completely exhausted. Me too, I'm afraid. All this traveling has made me terribly sleepy. Do you think this is a good place to sleep?
Of course. There are 10 settings here, so there must be at least 10 beds around here somewhere. Just let me pick first. If I don't find one that's just right, I might just scream. Hello? Is anyone home? Oh, there you are, my pretty.
Howdy.
Why aren't you a pretty one?
Why, thank you. And likewise for you.
Me? Oh, you certainly know how to flatter an old trivial memory of days gone by. You really think I'm beautiful?
Sure.
How beautiful?
Well, I'm not sure I could...
Say, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the best.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, yes. We got to talking about how pretty I was, and I nearly forgot. I'm a traveling old lady wandering the forest, hoping to sell my wares. But who would want to buy something from an old hag like me?
You're no hag.
But just look at me.
I see a sturdy woman embellished by the wisdom of her years.
Sturdy, not beautiful, lovely, fair.
Did you come for something?
Right. Silly me. Whenever someone gets to talking about my beauty and my prettiness and my elegance and my grace... Oh dear, I've done it again.
Do I know you?
No, never seen you in your life.
But that laugh.
No, my pretty. You've never seen me before. I'm a stranger to these parts. Just a traveling old lady, that's all. Just hoping to sell what little wares I have to get by. Would you be so kind as to help a little old lady out?
Why, certainly. What you got in there?
Many wonderful wares. But this is the fairest of them all.
That is a mighty fine apple. How much you want for it?
Some would give their lives for just a taste. But the pleasure of seeing you take a bite is all I need.
Well, if that's all it takes, I thank you kindly. Whoo! That is a mighty fine apple. I'm sorry. I'm feeling awful tired all of a sudden. Have a seat. Make yourself at home. I'm going to go lie down for a sec or two.
And you'll be dead in a suck or two more, my pretty. And then, you know who will be the fairest of the land once more? Me, the queen, Wicked Witch of the West. Goodbye, Snow White.
Taps his toes.
her, sir. Do not play games with me, little man. Have you seen her or not?
Maybe, maybe not. What's in it for us if we tell you?
Your life shall be spared.
Oh. Well, in that case, we haven't seen a single soul.
Very well, then. I shall have to kill you.
Why? Why does he wish to kill us?
You refuse to share information vital to the survival of the kingdom.
Vital to the kingdom?
Yes, I must produce an heir sometime. So with death, how do you wish to die?
Of old age.
That will not do. I shall do it my own way.
He's very serious, sir. I know.
Make him stop.
All right. There's no need for that. You put out an eye.
Tell me, what do you know?
We saw her earlier today. She went that way.
Thank you. Your life shall be spared. Good day, Rumpelstiltskin.
No! How did he know? How did he know? It was that song, sir. I keep telling you, you must stop singing that song.
Oh boy, looky everyone.
What is it, Kitty?
It's a girl, and another one, and another one.
What? No, really? Well, this is just great. Don't worry about it, Whiny. Everything's gonna be 100% copacetic. You'll see.
I'm sorry, you guys. This is all my fault. I should have bought that jar on my way out. I was last asleep. What's my lady? What are we talking about?
The girls. We're talking about the girls who come to stay with us.
Oh, I know a girl once. Her name was... What are we talking about again?
Can we keep them? Please, please, please.
Oh, no, we can't keep them.
Why not? We have room for more.
He's got a point. It's been totally legit having the fair stay over with us. It was cool that guilty kid thought of it.
Yeah, that was all me too. Sorry.
But who are these girls? Where are they from?
I'll handle that. Hey, girl, wake up.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to invade your home uninvited. I'll go. No way. It's cool. It's cool.
We're happy you're here.
Speak for yourself. We're totally. Oh, quit your whining. We're totally cool with it. Just take it easy.
Hey, should I wake her up too? Wake up, Susan Beer, wake up.
No, stop that. We don't want another one freaking out on us.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to freak out.
It's cool. It's perfectly natural to freak out. It's not every day you sneak into someone's house and wake up to a dwarf standing over you.
I woke up with the door standing over me once. It was weird. That was probably me. So you're the residents of the cottage?
That's us.
You've met Rowdy. Hi.
I'm Hippie. Cool one. And this here's Clyde. Heidi.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
And this is Whiny. You're not going to stay long, are you?
Oh no. I'm on a quest to find my home. I must be going soon. I didn't even mean to stay this long.
Finally, some good news. Don't mind her. She just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. This is Guilty.
So sorry I didn't introduce myself. I should have thought of that.
Me.
I'm getting to ya. This is Giddy.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Me too. We're going to be BFFs, I know.
And of course, Nosy.
Hi, so who are you anyway? Oh, well that's just it. I don't know who I am. I'm lost in these woods, and I'm trying to find my way home. But I don't know where that is.
Wow, that's heavy.
Whoa, check out the rock. Hanging round the neck. Check out the rock. Ain't no time spent.
Check out the rock. Give me just 1 sec.
Check out the rock. Now that's high tech. Oh, hey, girl, where'd you get that way? That's what I of a flashing thing. A gem or a princess would be carrying. We say, hey, girl, where'd you get that bling?
Wow, I honestly hadn't noticed this until now.
Why didn't I notice that?
Did I hear bling?
Shiny.
a dwarf.
She's a princess! She's a princess!
Yes, I guess I am. But I don't really know much more than that.
Now that, my princess, is one big clue. Keep it stuck to you like crazy glue.
The rest will soon be clear.
What should we do?
Now dig down deep and dig it good. Let the answer come to you.
Hey, girl, where'd you get that bling? Now somewhere there's a worry daddy who's a king. A royal question surely worth answering. Said, how to princess like yourself and stop remembering. He said, hey, girl, where'd you get that boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka? Hey, girl, where'd you get that sock to me, sock to me, sock to me, sock to me? Hey, girl, where'd you get that do-wah, diddy, dum, diddy, do? Hey, girl, where'd you get that waka, waka, wah, bamboo? Hey, girl, where'd you get that hoo-choo? Hey, girl, where'd you get that oh, for just my nose? Hey, girl, where'd you get that lama, 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 ding, 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 dong? Hey, girl, where'd you get that thing?
I'll have to find my way home one way or another.
If we can help in any way, just let us know.
The 7 dwarfs are always ready to lend hands.
Speak for yourself. 6 of the 7 dwarves might lend a hand, but count me out.
So there are only 7 of you? There were 10 settings at the table.
Those are for our guests. I just love having house guests. And now we have the 3 of you joining us too?
So you knew we were coming?
No, those are for the bears.
My fault. I invited 3 bears to live with us. The extra settings are for them.
It's only temporary.
They're subletting till they can find a pad that's a bit more zen. The feng shui was totally out of whack. They've been dealing with this little blonde girl who kept breaking into their house. It was totally unsatisfactory.
This is her, this is her, this is Goldilocks for sure.
What? No, really? Well, this is just great.
My fault. I should have locked that door.
Now we're really going to get it. The bears will not be happy. Uh-oh.
Why won't we be happy?
Oh, no.
Did someone break in again?
Yeah, that is cool. Just relaxing.
Not this again.
Yeah, we're fed up with this nonsense, right, Tiny?
Oh my!
Who's this? She's our guest.
She broke in and helped herself to your fruits and your beds.
Cool it, Rowdy. You're not helping.
So now we have to deal with the 2 of you now, eh?
3, actually. Rowdy.
We'll have to teach you not to break my toes and woven.
Ah! They've come home!
You're right, we have.
And this time, you're not getting away from me.
Snow White will be okay. She'll be fine. She seems like a girl who can take care of herself. She must have been in a very deep sleep. All that noise and she didn't even stir.
Her bed must have been the best. Mine was a bit too small, in my opinion, but you are right. She was sleeping pretty deeply.
She was sleeping so deeply. It was as if she were under a spell or something.
Are you okay?
What? Oh, yes. I was just thinking about Snow White. Anyway, I hope she's okay.
She will be. Wow, those bears must have given you a real scare. Don't worry about them. They're all roaring and acting tough, but it's just a show.
I told you to leave before
fine. So maybe I stayed a few minutes late. Who cares?
I guess, Cinderella, you were out past curfew.
Wait, let me get this straight. All that stuff you said about the carriage turning back into a pumpkin, the footmen turning back into mice, the flux capacitor thingy, the space-time continuum, and the end of the world, that was all a story you made up so I would keep curfew?
Someone has to look out for you.
So I could have stayed longer at the party and you never would have known?
Oh, I'd have known. I always know. And it wasn't just a story. Besides, where's your carriage?
I don't know. I couldn't find it.
Precisely. It wasn't all made up. Now the carriage was turned back to a pumpkin, and it's sitting at the prince's front steps.
Because of you, I had to walk all night in this dress and just one shoe.
But without me, you wouldn't have your prince. So be grateful. Oh, ahem. Shh, I'm not here.
Of course. Hello there.
Your Highness.
Oh, stop that. I'm not a princess. I'm just Cinderella, a normal girl.
What a fine gown you're wearing.
Oh, this isn't a princess gown. It's a ball gown. I was at the Eastern Ball last night, hoping to win the favor of Prince Robert, even though I technically wasn't invited to the big event. Well, anyways, I've been out all night looking for someone, and I haven't had a chance to change. Excuse me a moment. I just can't stand this one shoe any longer.
Hello there. Are you a fairy? Yes, of course.
Have we met?
No, I don't believe so. I never forget a face. You can see me?
Of course. Why shouldn't I be able to see you?
Who are you talking to?
The fairy.
What fairy?
That one. Can't you see her?
Wow, you must have really hit your head hard. Now you're seeing things.
No, she's not. This is my fairy godmother. She can see you anyways. You might as well reveal yourself to the other one.
Very well.
Whoa, a fairy!
That's me.
Oh, please grant me 3 wishes. Do we each get 3 wishes, or do we split them? No, I want them all.
I'm not a genie. I'm a fairy.
But fairies grant wishes.
No.
But fairies perform magic tricks.
They're not tricks, my dear. We fairies have true magic, granting favor and blessings with our magic. It's not wishes.
Oh, please grant me favor and blessings. Let's see. I want a mansion filled with food and soft golden furniture, 18 horsepower golden carriages with leather seats, and a GPS. Oh, and I want the bears to do whatever I say. They can be my servants. Oh, please, I've been very good this year.
That's not what I've heard from the other fairies. And no wishes.
Other fairies?
Oh, yes. There are many fairies all around these woods. So many I haven't managed to meet them all, despite my immortality.
A fairy? Why does that seem so familiar? She wasn't invited to the party?
Is she okay? She gets like this. Hit her head or something. Can't remember a thing.
Oh, the poor dear. Are you all right, my dear?
Sorry. It's just that this all seems so familiar somehow. Something about what you said seems somehow important, but I just can't fit it all together. Why must everything be so unclear?
Don't you worry, my dear. When all is said and done, things will fit just perfectly.
That's what you told me.
Your story isn't over yet, my dear. Your story will have the perfect fit, too. Just you wait and see. Life goes forward, my dear. It does not dwell on the past. Once it's gone, it is clear we cannot make it last. You can change what has been.
It just has to. Where is your home? I think it's in one of the outer kingdoms. If only I knew how to find them.
Didn't you say you came from the Eastern Castle?
Yes.
Are they, by any chance, missing a princess?
No, I don't think so.
There you go. 2 down, 2 to go. It's either north or south. Our forgetful princess will be home in no time.
Well, you must be off. Your destination isn't getting any closer with us keeping you. And we must be getting Cinderella home to her family.
No! Do we have to?
Yes, we have to.
But you know I hate it there.
I do, but it's where you need to be. Just come on. Your future awaits.
You're no fun. With all of this fancy smancy wisdom that sounds so good and true, but it's just no fun. You know what's waiting for me back there? Torture.
I know. But it's where you need to be. Just come along. You'll see. Goodbye. It was nice meeting you, though.
Goodbye.
Boy, she was really bummed about that curfew. Sounded like a killer party.
Yeah, so you just have to move forward, I guess. I wonder what that means.
Shh! Someone's in that tower up there. Hello up there.
What?
I say, hello up there.
Who is it?
I don't know.
I know no one by that name. Go away.
Perhaps you could help us.
Prince Adonis? Is that you? Have you finally found out how to rescue me from this tower?
No.
Rats. You know I won't wait for you forever.
No, we're not Prince Adonis. I mentioned that.
You did? Well, it's a bit hard to hear you from all the way up here. Who are you?
I'm Goldilocks.
Moldy Rocks?
Goldilocks.
Oh.
And well, it seems I'm a princess of one of the outer kingdoms.
Seamstress of the mountain?
No, I can't tell you my name, but I think I may be a princess.
Oh, a princess. Why didn't you say so? Say, do you know my prince? Prince Adonis? He's so handsome and dreamy.
No, I'm afraid I do not.
Well, if you happen to see him, tell him that I am not very happy with him right now. He hasn't come back to rescue me yet, so I am very displeased.
Sounds like you're pretty mad. What are you going to do about it?
I might give him the silent treatment, or I may refuse to let him go anywhere near me.
That shouldn't be too hard.
I'm sorry, who wouldn't stew lard?
Look, we're trying to find our way to the outer kingdoms. Can you help us?
Maybe, but I'm not sure. Since I've spent my entire life in this tower, I've never seen the outer kingdoms myself.
Come on, it's no use.
But I do know that this tower has once been called Central Tower. It serves as a center point for the 4 kingdoms.
You know, I think she's right. I've heard of Central Tower before, but I never knew it truly existed.
That's because of the special enchantments of the Forest Witch. Few have seen the tower since you took it over and locked me here. Only those fated to find the tower seem to find their way here.
But how does all of this help me?
Simple. The 4 castles that make up the outer kingdoms are all on a direct path from here. Which one are you going to?
I don't know.
Well, it's not Snow White's home because that's in the Western Castle. And it's not in the Eastern because that's where Cinderella... Wait, there's an idea. Hey, up there, what castle is your prince from?
Witch Hazel or Inchworm? I'd have to go with Inchworm. Much better for the complexion.
Come on, it's no use with her. It's either north or south. Pick your best.
North. It's the northern castle. I couldn't tell just by looking at the quilt, since you can turn it in any direction. But my necklace, it's set in place. The stone is on the top. It's the northern castle. Yes, that's it. I've never felt so sure of anything. This has to be right. I guess it was fated that I should find this place. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, I guess this is where our journey together ends. It was nice knowing you, whoever you are. I hope you find everything you're searching for.
Thank you for everything, Goldilocks.
And you know, I never liked that name. Just a silly nickname. If we ever meet again, call me Gretchen.
The earth turns round every day.
Well, I'll be. Have I been asleep?
strange spell.
Was I?
Good thing he was here to save you.
You saved me?
I did nothing of the sort.
He did. He caused you to spill this bit of apple.
That's the apple from the old woman. I should have known my stepmother would have tried to use a disguise. And I almost recognized her too. That laugh. Ugh. And the way she talked and talked about how pretty she was, I should have seen it from a mile away. So, you saved me? How could I ever repay you?
There's no need.
There must be some way a lonely, single country girl could show a man like you her appreciation.
I am not a man. I am a prince.
Well, heck, that's even better. I'm a princess. Sounds like we were meant to live happily ever after, don't you think?
I do not think. I'm sorry, I must be going.
Wait, don't go. We're just getting to know one another. Why don't you escort me home? You don't want a little thing like me getting lost in this big scary forest, do you? Oh, pretty please with sugar on top?
No.
Hello, forest dwellers.
Who are you?
I am Prince Hercules. I have come to rescue Princess Snow White, who is under the spell of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh, this is just great.
She is here, isn't she?
Right here. Howdy.
Fair Princess of the West, I have come to rescue you from the spell of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Well, I'm just fine and dandy. You can be on your way now.
But I was told that you were under the spell and needed saving, and that you might be single.
Well, I was, but he saved me. And I am single, but not for long.
No, no, no. That's not why I'm here. I'm looking for my own princess.
And you found her.
A rival.
I am not your rival.
You are. I have come to rescue Princess Snow White and win her hand. It is my duty and destiny, not yours. Prepare to breathe your final breath.
I do not wish to fight you, but since you insist, have any last words before I send you to your maker?
It's you whose words will be final. Do you not know who you are messing with?
No, nor do I care.
I am Prince Hercules, the strongest man in all the surrounding kingdoms. And I will tie you in so many knots and pound you so soundly that you'll be begging for mercy.
You will not have the chance, as I will strike you so fast, you will not know what hit you.
Very well, do your worst.
What?
Oh, dear, this is all my fault.
No, your highnesses, stop.
Highnesses.
There's no need to fight. Just put your knives away. You have another princess to save. Go save her. You have this princess to save. Save her.
But she's already been saved.
Not from them.
Farewell, forest dwellers.
Go while you can.
John, no, too obvious. Frank, maybe, but no, too direct. Paul, Jason, Gerard, Thomas, Tom, Todd, Travis, Trevor, Tracy, Rick, Richard, Ricardo. Oh, sweetie, it's okay. Shh. Ben, Benjamin, Benson, Harold. Oh, maybe it's Harold. No, it can't be Harold.
Majesty calls for me, did she?
No, sorry, I said Harold, not Harold.
Of course you did, so I came.
No, not Harold, Harold.
So why your herald is standing right here.
Look, just never mind. Forget I said anything.
Yes, Your Majesty, I'll pretend you didn't call up your herald.
Harold!
Yes, Your Majesty, I'm at your service.
Look, just go away.
Yes, Your Majesty, but there's someone here who wishes to see you. May I announce her?
Fine, go ahead.
If Your Majesty pleases, there is a young girl here who wishes to seduce the Princess of the Northern Kingdom and requests a moment of your time.
A princess of the Northern Kingdom? Well, that can't be.
That is what she told me, Your Majesty.
What is her name?
She would not or could not get one. May I turn her away or no? Grant her a moment with Your Majesty.
Send her in.
Right away, Majesty.
Oh, Precious, it's okay. Mommy's gonna protect you from the awful man. I promise. If only I could guess correctly. Ralph, Ronald, no. Marcus, Mitchell, Mikey, Steve, Sterling, Stacy, Stanley, Stuart. It could be Stuart.
You called, Your Majesty?
No, Stuart, no. I didn't say Stuart, I said Stuart.
And I am here. What does Your Majesty desire?
Nothing.
But I heard you call for your steward.
No, not Stuart.
Oh.
Stuart.
Yes, Your Majesty?
Just, never mind. Forget I said anything.
As Your Majesty desires.
Oh, what am I going to do? I'm cursed.
Yes, Majesty, you called?
No, not nurse.
But I could have sworn you called.
I said I'm cursed. This entire household needs their hearing checked.
Not at all, Your Majesty. It was my mistake. Please, let me take the princess. You must have rest.
Thank you, nurse.
You just haven't been yourself these last 2 days. Are you feeling well?
No, but I'm afraid there's nothing you can do.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Please, call if you need anything.
Oh, what am I going to do? Harry, Harrison, Henry, no. Darren, Darius, Daryl. Daryl. Could be Daryl.
Yes, Your Majesty?
No!
Of course not. But I must be hearing things, but I hereby humbly announce Princess What's Her Name.
Thank you. And lock the door on the way out. I've had enough interruptions for one day.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, you're a princess?
Yes, I believe I may be. I seem to have lost all memory of my time here, but I believe I may be a princess of this very kingdom.
That's not possible.
But all the clues have led me here. I am a princess. I know that much, though I may be dressed in rags. I hold the emblem of the royal families of the Outer Kingdom. It's on my quilt. See for yourself.
That may be, but it's still not possible.
Why not? Aren't you missing a princess?
No, we have a princess, but she's just a babe, born 2 days ago.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. My precious girl, my child, is about to be taken away from me.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry.
It's all my father's fault. He told the king, who is now my husband, that I could spin straw into gold. But of course, I couldn't. I was to be put to death until I somehow made it happen. Then, this terrible, strange little man came to me. He was a blessing at first. He really could spin straw into gold, and he did so to save my life. The king was so impressed by this that he married me, and I became queen. All of my dreams had come true, and it was happily ever after. That is, until 2 days ago, where the terrible, strange little man returned to be repaid for what he had done. He said I had to hand over my precious little girl born that very day. I refused, of course. Then he bargained with me. He said, by the stroke of midnight in 3 days, if I could guess his name, that he'd consider my debt paid in full and leave my child with me.
That's awful! What a wicked little man! And you haven't guessed his name?
No, and I've thought of everything from Abraham to Zebulon. Nothing has come close.
What a cruel game.
Yes, and I spent the last 2 days here at my spinning wheel, the place where it all began, trying to discover the answer to this awful riddle.
This is your spinning wheel?
Yes, it's the one my husband gave me when he learned of my false talent.
It's so magnificent. I haven't seen a spinning wheel in so long. It's been ages. Since...
I'm sorry?
Since...
Don't you worry, my dear. When all is said and done, things will fit just perfectly.
If you're lost, You could always look for clues to find your way home.
She's royalty, a princess perhaps.
Flashing back again to voices from the past, pondering their meaning and when you heard them last. Flashing back again to treasures in your mind, things you thought forgotten, forever left behind.
Just look at her, our little princess.
You're a princess, darling, or you wouldn't be carrying that around.
You're right. She was sleeping pretty deeply.
She looks so peaceful when she's sleeping. Our little sleeping beauty.
Flashing back again to once a million night, sharing special moments, the future looking bright. Flashing back again, you're trying to unlock the doors that hide the secrets, the turning back the clock.
I'm not a genie. I'm a fairy.
We are the southern fairies three, come to grant the wishes on thee. I grant you beauty, I grant you grace,
I grant you. There are fairies all around these woods. So many I haven't managed to meet them all.
Even though I technically wasn't invited to the big event.
Why wasn't I invited? The child was given her name. You know I was excited. Now you only have yourselves to blame. I could have given her powers and riches to fill her purse. I was snubbed and made me sour. Now all she gets to me is a curse.
No!
Yes, the curse of death is upon her. When the princess has reached adulthood, she will prick her finger on the spinning wheel, and her life will end immediately. Flashing back again, the kingdom's come to call, directing your hereafter with worries to behold. Flashing back again, the terror to relive, those awful helpless feelings with nothing left to give.
We fairies have true magic, granting favor with our blessing. Although this curse is tragic, its hope we're still possessing.
You must save her. Your life is spread and in good keeping. You shall not die, but only be sleeping.
Is that it?
Is the curse reversed? I'm afraid not. Curses are irreversible.
It's very strong magic. She will prick her finger and fall into a very deep sleep. Only the kiss of true love will be powerful enough to wake her.
It's useless now to fight it. It's heavy on your mind. True love was meant to hide it. We must only wait the hour.
Oh, I just can't bear it.
I've spent my entire life in this tower.
Then, if that day comes, you shall put us all into a deep sleep as well. The princess shall be placed in a tower in the woods. Princes from the outer kingdoms and beyond use the woods for hunting. A prince is most likely to find her there, and perhaps the kiss of true love might not be long delayed. Come, let us forget this tragic news and completely name the secret. This day must be celebrated, not mourned. Our precious girl, our Asen, shall receive her name today.
Flashing back again when hope was still in bloom, circumstances lurking to cast a will.
Majesty, you called?
Where's the nurse?
The mic called for me.
I didn't call for you.
But I heard you say arrow.
I said peril. Can you tell the difference, or is that too hard?
You called, Your Majesty?
Where is the nurse? I called for her.
Oh, my apologies. I could have sworn you called for a steward.
Actually, she said too hard.
Oh, well, you gotta admit, it sounds a lot like steward.
You're right. So yeah, you could have been easily confused.
Thank you. It's an honest mistake.
Can we focus? Please?
Sorry, Your Majesty.
This entire staff is the absolute worst.
Yes, Your Majesty, you called for a nurse?
It's about time. Quick, there's something wrong with her.
Oh, yes.
It's like she's in a trance.
Nothing a small dose of smelling salt can't fix. I might have some here. Ah, yes.
Oh, please get that away from me. I'm fine.
You don't look fine. I mean, you didn't.
I am fine. I just needed to focus so I wouldn't lose it again.
Focus on what?
Lose what, my dear?
My memory. I couldn't remember anything from my past until just now when it all came rushing back to me.
Amnesia?
Yes, but I'm cured. When you showed me your spinning wheel, it all came back to me. My home, my family, and my name.
Oh?
My name is Aisla.
What a pretty name.
I believe it means
Dreamer.
That's what I was about to say.
Wait, where are you going?
You wish to speak with me.
You've been a tremendous help. You are right. I thought I was the princess of the north, but I'm not. It all makes sense now. I was looking at my necklace upside down. The star represents the southern kingdom, not the northern. I must be going to the southern castle, to my home. Thank you. Thank you so much for all of your help. I am in your debt.
I can't say that I did all that much, but if you insist.
I do. Thank you. And I wish you the very best in finding out the name of the strange little man who's giving you all the trouble.
Thank you, Princess Aislinn.
Wait a minute. A strange little man? I met the strangest little man in the forest. By any chance, did he talk to himself a lot?
Yes, it was very odd and troubling.
Rumpelstiltskin is his name.
Are you sure?
I'm certain. He was singing his name in a song when I first ran into him. And when I called him by that name, he was very upset that I couldn't.
Then it is I who is in debt to you. You have saved our child. The curse upon our princess will be broken. Thank you.
I must be off. My family is surely awaiting my return. They must have been waiting for years.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Only travels.
Be careful.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh, stop complaining!
But it hurts. Why must you use my hair to get up here? Don't you have a flying broom or something?
Brooms are for fairy tale witches.
Ow! Can't we use a rope?
If I gave you a rope, then you might run away.
You're fighting nuns away?
No, I said you might run away. And we can't have that now, can we?
Just wait until my prince finds you here.
Your what?
I met a prince the other day, and he's going to come back and rescue me.
No, he can't. You're mine, my little girl, and no one can take you from me. And I'll make sure this prince of yours doesn't. I'm going to get rid of that hair of yours so he can't climb it.
You're going to move to a better climate? What?
And after I'm done with your hair, I'm going to get your ears checked. Whether I come or whether I go, locks and braids must wither just so. Wither-dee-doo and wither-dee-dee, frizz and fuzz come down to me. It's called a haircut, little girl. That should buy me some time.
Oh, you're terrible, just terrible.
Good day, fair peasants of the woodland.
Oh, not you again.
Is this yours? I stepped on it as I was prancing by, just over there.
Does it look like something I would wear?
No, I suppose it doesn't.
Is that you, my prince?
I am a prince, yes.
Are you sure? You don't look like a princess.
Sorry, she's a bit hard of hearing.
You think she'd hear a bit better now that her hair is gone.
You look like a man to me.
Yep. Better get her eyes checked, too.
I am a man.
Oh, my prince.
Are you her prince?
No, I have never seen her in my life.
It's you. I knew you'd come back to rescue me.
With all due respect, fair, kind, and very bald maiden of the woodland, it is true I am a prince and future king, but I have not come to rescue you. I am looking for my own princess, and I cannot tarry.
Mary? A ring? Me, a princess? Oh, yes, of course I'll be your princess.
Sorry, she's a bit hard of hearing. But hey, congrats.
Why are you congratulating me?
I believe you just got engaged.
What? I said I was looking for my own princess.
Well, you should have thought of that before you got down on one knee.
Please help me. Make her go away. This terrible witch has held me hostage here against my will ever since I was a child.
Really?
What can I say? I'm more than like that.
You're my only hope.
Well, I can see you're of no threat here. I hear that there's this little blonde girl in these woods. I better get to her before the bears do. Well, good luck with your shoe, your missing princess, and your fiancé.
She's not my fiancé.
She's gone. You saved me. My hero, oh my prince. We're going to live happily ever after, you and me.
But that's not... Sorry, I must be on.
Oh, well, hi. Are you a prince?
I am future king, yes.
Your Majesty, I'm looking for a shoe. Have you seen a shoe?
A shoe? Oh, yes. I stepped on one just a moment ago. Is this the one?
Oh, yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
You saved me. Fairy Godmother told me I'd have to find this if I ever wanted my prince to find me. She's always saying that your destiny awaits if you just go out and look for it, to always keep an eye on what's right ahead.
That seems wise.
Wait, she's right. I found a prince, I found a shoe, and you're right in front of me. Is this my destiny? Are you my prince?
Oh no, not this again.
Who are you talking to, my prince?
Oh dear, dear.
Well, it's a little quick for pet names, but you can call me dear if you'd like. Oh, I knew it! He is my prince! Thank you, Fairy Godmother!
No, you don't understand. My love, I've come back to rescue you.
My love, I found you.
Who are you?
My love, you mean to say you don't recognize me? Prince Adonis, fair and handsome.
Who are you?
Prince Adonis, in your heavens, whatever has happened to your hair?
Should I know you?
Why, yes. Don't you remember me? We just met a few days past as I was hunting here in the wood.
I have no idea what you said, but my prince is already here, and I've already been rescued.
Who, him? You?
I do not think so. I've not come for her, but for you, my love. Please tell me you remember me.
Oh, yes. I remember you. Prince Boivet of the East, Mr. Charm and Sunshine himself, the ball we danced, blah, blah, blah.
I knew you would remember me, and I've come to find you and present you with this slipper, the one you left behind, and ask you a question that has burnt in my heart since I met you. Cinderella, will you marry me?
You're too late. He already gave me a slipper.
Hi.
What is the meaning of this?
I can explain.
Have you stolen our maidens?
No.
Then why are they so smitten with you?
Because I saved them.
Why would you save them?
I didn't mean to.
Where'd you get a shoe like that?
Found it.
And what have you done with their hair?
I don't know what happened to her hair. Look, I am terribly sorry. This is all just a big misunderstanding. I did not mean to save them, and I definitely did not mean to steal them. I'm just passing by looking for my own princess, about this tall, brown hair, brown eyes, dressed in rags, yet glows like the brightest light in the darkest night.
Oh, he's so poetic. I don't know what he said, but it sounded so romantic. Say something about me next.
You haven't seen her, have you?
No.
Oh, well then, I must be off.
Hold on.
Where are you going?
Yeah, where do you think you're up to in such a hurry?
And why are you taking me with you?
I'm your prince and I am not.
Then you
Say I would miss my father.
Only his love will satisfy.
Let's try your serpent as you die.
I've been looking for you. Stand back, gentlemen. This one is mine.
Oh, my prince, I found you at last.
Say just whose prince are you anyway? What gave you the right to save the day? Because of you our lives are in disarray. Say whose prince are you anyway?
I admit I'm so confused and I'm really not amused. So I think I'll take my leave. I must really be excused.
Not so fast. You scout my maiden's precious hair.
give my lovely shoes to wear.
Broke this belt, I'm a maiden fair.
I beg you, please, would you like to share?
Say just whose prince are you anyway? What gave you the right to save the day? Because of you our lives are in disarray. Say whose prince are you anyway? Say just whose prince are you anyway? What gave you the right to save the day? Because of you our lives are in disarray. Say whose prince are you anyway?
The brown-eyed brunette, the fairest maiden of all, is my princess, and I am off to find her.
Hey, wait, Becky. Mother? Father?
You did everything you could to protect me, didn't you? I was foolish. Oh, Father, I'm so sorry. I should have never gone near that spinning wheel.
Where am I? What time is it?
It's early morning, Father. I've come home.
Who are you?
Father, don't you remember me? I'm your daughter, Aislinn.
And who's that?
Why, that's Mother, your wife and queen.
Who am I?
Father, you mean you don't remember?
No. I don't seem to have...
I'm your daughter, Aislinn, princess of the Southern Kingdom. A fairy cursed me at my naming ceremony, and when I reached the age of adulthood, I pricked my finger on a spinning wheel and fell into a deep sleep for many years. You had me placed in a tower in the forest, so I could be found and rescued by a prince, and the spell would be broken. Now I'm awake, and I found you. But you must have been sleeping just as long as I had. Your memory is forgotten too, just as mine was. Father, get up. You are king of the Southern Kingdom. All of this is yours. Your crown, your castle, your queen, your daughter.
Aislinn?
Oh, Father, I've missed you so.
Oh, Aislinn! I'm so happy to see you.
Me too. Oh, we must wake Mother. Mother? Mother? Wake up!
Why doesn't she stop?
I don't know. Mother? Oh my, what do we do?
Call the nurse.
Wait, no. It's the kiss. The kiss of love that is true and deep and real. Oh, Mother, how could I not have known? Mother?
Aislinn?
Mother, remember.
How could I forget my little sleeping beauty? Of course I remember you, my darling. Oh, little one, how long has it been?
Hundreds of years, I'd say.
The spell is finally broken, and you're home. All is well.
But where's your prince? If I remember correctly, the spell could only be broken by a true love's kiss. Where is your prince?
I don't know. There was a man standing over me when I woke. But he must have been frightened by my reaction to him. I was quite afraid, and
I must have screamed at him to go, so he ran off. Oh my, it's all my fault. I told him to go, and he ran away.
I'm sure he was a fine man, a real gentleman.
But now I'll never see him again.
You'll see him again.
Don't worry, we'll find him for you.
Find who?
Who are you?
Prince Ravel, far, far away. My love, I have found you at last.
My prince!
I'm sorry, I thought I'd lost you forever. You were so frightened. I never should have run off. Please forgive me.
I understand now. Of course I forgive you.
Then please say you'll marry me?
Yes, I will.
Oh, happy day.
Quick, call up the fairies. We have a wedding ceremony to plan.
All the fairies? Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. If we're planning a big event, we must have all the fairies to make sure it's an engagement fit for the royal family.
Well, what about you know who?
You mean her? That awful fairy?
You know who I mean.
I know. We probably should. You really think we should invite her?
Yeah.
Who's that girl? Wonder about.
people up in the box who put on the spikes. Did you enjoy the show? Yeah. Do you think they worked really hard? Yeah. Absolutely. That's what made it such a great show. They worked hard and they worked together. So give them one more big clap.